The sky might see the grandest ship that ever be came bounding in out from the deep. What secrets does she keep? Acid burning Lady Grey, General Gunner, Dragonheart, and Dave the Geek, Danny Samini and Hammy with Diamine sang. Flow, let the flames flow, the eclectic vision slow. Captain Mad loves home.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be, wherever you may be. It is I, Captain Madlove, coming at you live and in person with yet another chapter from the Captain's Log. And it is hotter than a Dickens down here again. And I forgot the frigging fan. Hello, Gore. Hello, Ishan. Hello, Bobcat. I was doing some extensive cleaning. Actually, I was organizing my paint. Probably see it all behind on the desk over there. I decided it was high time to get it organized. It's kind of driving me out of my mind. I didn't realize. Now I know where it went. It got stuck in another base. Hello, Danny. How are you doing? I think I might have to go upstairs and get the fan, you guys. I'm not sure I can take it. It's pretty. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Well, this one's really old. Like the painty stuff is like all cracked on it and worn off. I've had this one forever. I don't even turn it inside out when it goes in the dryer anymore. It's been such a long run with this one. Hello, Dave. It looks like the sounds are not working. How are you this morning, my friend? It seems to me like most Tuesdays, if Geek is gone, then those things don't work. So Geek is in the main office this morning, and he's not here. Therefore, things are probably not going to work right. Let's just hope that at least you can hear me and the stream runs correctly. Because if we can get that out of it, we're doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear. Is selecting up all the paint from the different projects. This is the last day in how you got a lot of work ahead of you then, don't you? Yeah, you're gonna be busy. All right. So I want to try to keep it to where the paint kind of all are in a family. And I've got the ones that I'm using over here. I got all my chimeras in little buckets. My little guy. So, this morning, I'd like to know if anybody out there... Hello, Snick Son. How are you doing? I'd like to know if anybody out there has seen the video. Oh, man, I went and forgot. The name of the dog. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Man, my memory, I'm telling you what. But I was just like, oh, are you being serious right about now? Push the home button. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I did. Geek's talking to me. He's trying to fix the sounds for you guys. What you painting, Snick? I am cleaning a safety pin. I'm going to keep here so that when we get to a paint we can't get into, we've got a little tool because Mr. Pokey Guy that was given to me by my sweet and dear friend Dragonheart is missing. So I'm looking for that while I clean up the studio too. I'm basically finding all the pieces as we go through the motions so that there can be... Oh, I think I might have seen that. I think I might have seen that. Not positive, but you are welcome. It is Tuesday. You are more than welcome, Snick, if you'd like to post it in the chat. And I have something I want folks to post. Push the home button. I did push the home button. Oh, you're not telling me again. Never mind. Sorry. Let me silence my phone. Everybody in the world is gonna wanna get in on this because that's kind of how it goes. So I'm gonna silence the phone. There we go. I want to know if anybody saw the video with the leaf blower. that was put out about our Grim Grip. The mic is fixed. Oh, okay. Oh, the mic wasn't working? I'm sorry, you couldn't hear me. Oh, hi, FML. Oh, hi. It's nice to see you out there. How are you doing? Oh, yes, let me see what you're working on. Let's see, what do we got here? These little guys hanging out. Oh, it was choppy. Okay, thank you. Oh, yes, so I did see those guys. I did. Oh, man. The greens on that, the guy that's on the left, those greens, Snick, are killing it. That's really good. I am loving those greens, let me tell you what. They're so muted, like the colors, you know, were back then. I don't mean muted, but they're a little desaturated. That's the word that I'm looking for there. I like it. You're doing a great job, but you always do a great job. I mean, your painting is just really good. Really good on the skin too. I mean, they're 75 millimeter, and you even have, like, you know, the 5 o'clock beard and all that. Is it 5 o'clock? Is it 5 o'clock shadow? The 5 o'clock shadow. These are my notes from when we did the class with Pascal, you guys. So I'm going to go in the back and get a fresh backdrop for you guys because I made a mess out of this one. But it was time for a new one anyway. I've got paint all over this one and whatnot. So I'm going to go into storage and I'll grab a new one of those, and that'll make things pretty for you. As you can see, I did get the palette cam. Looks like he backed it up for me. So we have a whole view of our entire side of the palette, which is real positive. Hello, Trader. You know, so that's actually one of the things that we are going to talk about today. If I can remember, and I'm gonna, you know, the memory thing, it just is not, especially when I'm under pressure and I got to remember like something for somebody, then, you know, that makes it even worse. Let me see if I can just adjust this a little bit, you guys. I think that's a little bit better. Okay, just about. Hello, Cookie. Wow, long time no see. I was looking at your work the other day when I was scrolling through the Instagram. There we go. I don't have tall hair on today, so. You lurk lots. Absolutely. Hello, Robosh. How are you doing? Let me see now. Trader, umbrella waved. Okay, I just want to make sure I keep up with that. Let me see if I can find this, what I am looking for. It's probably going to end up over at Geek's desk, but let me see if I do it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I may be able to, I don't know that I can, we're not using Discord today, so I might be able to actually paste. Or you stop being a pirate. So I know it's an Instagram. But I want to make sure that I actually wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Friends, but I also wanted to know, I wanted to share it with you and see if you guys had watched it and get your take on it. This one doesn't actually have Instagram pre-loaded, so that should fix it. Loaded it right up. I hope you guys saw my story. Did you see what Tale of Two Minis was painting? Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. Painted them in such vibrant colors. Let me see. Let me see if it will. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's gonna do like no. This one. Okay, it is working over here. It is. Now let me see if I can find this guy for you, because I was just like, are you being serious right now? I couldn't even believe it. I mean, it was just blowing my mind. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask everybody what they think about that. Okay, wait a minute. Let me try again. So, good morning, Aspire. It's nice to see you. Yes, I still got a little bit crooked here. No. Interesting. Nope, let me see. I know it's a hashtag that, to be able to, because I don't remember his name. So, let me see. See if anything like that comes up. Okay, let's see what we got. I want to find this link and see what you guys are thinking because, oh, dang it. There's a video that he put out that was just, I was like, there's this guy and he makes this, oh my. So I don't really keep up with him because I'm not, I'm not friends or anything, but our internet is acting a little bit janky today too. It's like everything is taking forever to load. So Dave, there's this guy and he created out there in the world, and he didn't create it. Basically, he took a bunch of other people's ideas and he made a hobby handle. He like copies pieces of everybody's ideas, and he put out a bad, really weird to me, but I want to see what you guys think about it. A really weird video about why the Grim Grip didn't work. It was a leaf blower. It was so weird, you guys. It's not even the Grim Grip that he has in the video. And I want you guys to watch it and get your input on it because it was like, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of I'm not a person that feels, I don't like, yeah, exactly, Dave. And I can't remember if it's like under hobby handle or hobby holder or miniature painter holder or which one of those many it was. But it was tripping me out. Let me see if maybe yeah, no, okay, I can't. So weird. Okay, so Cookie, can you find that? Because Dave will get all the information and put it in there. Okay, right? I was like, okay, guys, so when I talk to you about blow drying your miniatures, are you really using your leaf blower? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. That is going to get a lot of crap stuck in your paint. I was just like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm trying to figure it out. And anyway, I wanted you guys to tell me what your thoughts on it were, because this guy, like, I am at a loss for what to think about this human being. And I want to get your thoughts on it. It's just tripping me out. Good morning, Hatter. How are you, my friend? Oh, Hatter, my sweet Hatter. So as you can see here along the desk over there, you can see the paint. Right? So I got all your paints out and giving them all a shake, finding out which ones might be doubles and putting them in a little pile off to the side. I've got a couple of people who I'm going to kind of help them get their studio up and running. And so I was going to pass on the love, but I've been incorporating it all and sorting it all into colors and everything. I made a huge mess out of the studio yesterday. While Cookie is looking for that video, Dave, when Cookie finds the name of that person, Dave, then you guys can share it in chat. I can't remember the name of that weird hobby holder, take everybody's ideas guy. Okay, but I mean, seriously, everybody knows who Kit is. You know Kit, right? In fact, I found really cool. Well, of course, yeah, I did. So I have one of those. Right now, you guys know that I don't use the stabilizing bar. The stabilizing bar and I just don't use it. I mean. But this is one of Kit's holders, right? It's a really cool deal. And I have stuck the minis to it and put them all. Anyway, it was missing. It actually ended up behind. I have a little crack in the monitor. And probably when I pushed my paint back, it went back there with the paint. I see somebody's thing. What is it? Oh, it's not. It's nobody's anything. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sidetrack. I thought I saw a piece of a miniature. So anyway, so yeah, if you were to go and look, so like Kit has a kind of a specific, I mean, there's a few holders out there that have those stabilizing bars, but Kit's has a particular look to it. And so when I first saw him was when we were sponsored, we still are sponsored by Game Envy. You can use Captain Mad Love code and you guys get a discount. And I love his products, and he's a really good person. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you guys hear that he is officially full-time with his own company now? Yeah. So everybody has been so good to him that he now has been able to not have to work. He's working for himself now, 100%. So that's really cool news. Anyway, so this other guy has like if you were to watch all the people over the years that have developed different types of holders, okay? We're not talking about just the spun wood ones, okay? We're talking about, things that they really engineered. Yeah, right, Ishan? Okay, so there's a group of people out there that engineered some pretty cool holders. And then there's the spun, I'm not knocking the spun wood ones. Hey, I've got a couple of those from Chris Frozen's studio. I love them, okay? But we're talking about something that has a little more engineering involved, right? More functional parts, things you can change in and out or whatnot, right? And all the different, exactly, Bobcat. It's more engineered, okay? I'm not saying that the shapes of the wood are not engineered, because Chris Frozen's have a pretty good, the idea behind his is like really good for people that like to cradle, okay? Now, that being said, there's a group of them out there that have done this, and Captain Slaymore, we in the beginning stages, we're collaborating about something that would be better for my posture, and he went back to his studio and he engineered the Grim Grip, right? And so this other guy that's out there, you can see when you go to his website that he's using like all these pieces from all the, like if you look at it, you can see, okay, oh, that's this one, that's this other one, oh, that's this other guy. In fact, what was really weird to me, I'm not kidding you guys, about a week, maybe about a week, within the first week of launching the Kickstarter and having all of our colors out there, his company came out with the 4 identical colors that our Grim Grip has and put a post out there. And I was like, because hobby holder is something that shows up in my thread. I think it's hobby holder. Dave will find out in a minute. The one, it's like miniature painter holder. There's so many different words, but it's the one with there's a lot of tags on it. So some of them only have like less than 300 tags, but there's one that has like 1,400 tags or something. A miniature holder, miniature hobby holder, miniature painting holder. So anyhow, I was like, oh, well, that's just really interesting that he did that. What a jerk. And then I looked at his product and I was like, wow, it's not even original. Like he just has all these other pieces, right? So then this leaf blower thing, and I'm like, you guys got to see it. It's freaking mind-boggling. It's like, what are you? And that's not even a Grim Grip. Anyway, did you guys notice that? Did you notice that, Bobcat? Yeah, who is a leaf? Right, I know, really. No, Cookie. I'm sorry, Cookie. Did you notice that there wasn't a Grim Grip? There was no Grim Grip. Also, just to let you guys know, so the Grim Grip, I mean, if you want to paint outside on the concrete, it's okay with us. We don't mind. If you decide you need to go outside and paint, and you have your Grim Grip, and you need to magnet it to something, first of all, let's just look at that. I'd like to let you guys know that I did a little thing here. If you guys want to go outside and paint, and you want to take your Grim Grip with you, and you need it to be stable, and I mean, maybe it's a picnic table situation, or you're on a picnic, like, okay, get yourself, here, let's back out for a minute. Get yourself an old, this is not an old cookie tray, but it's cookie tray, pizza tray from dollar store, because they're cheap, right? The expensive ones with Teflon and stuff, the Grim Grip won't stick to, magnets won't stick to. Okay, and then on the back, I have a little dolly. It's a little tiny Lazy Susan. You can get them very inexpensively. Sometimes you can find these at the dollar store. You can find them sometimes at the craft store. You can order them online, but you can get packs of them for fairly inexpensive, okay? It's tackied to the cookie sheet. Now, if you're going to go and play outside with your Grim, I'm letting you guys, you want to go outside and you want to play with your Grim Grip and your leaf blower. Okay, first service your leaf blower thoroughly. Okay, and then don't be taking your Grim Grip and sitting it in your driveway. It's not how it's designed to operate. It's engineered. Stick it to something. So then if you decide that you want to play with your leaf blower, right? You know, your Grim Grip is set up properly, you know, and you won't end up, you know, with your mini falling into the driveway. I mean, just in case you decide you want to park your ass behind your parked car in your driveway on the concrete with your Grim Grip and a leaf blower. I just wanted to clear that up so that nobody was confused, okay? But this is a great way to actually take it with you. You can actually, I have a smaller one. It really likes the metal. The smaller one's made out of a lot. So it's the old one I got from the Goodwill. Okay. And it really likes that one. I think it's probably got more old metal in it. Yeah, really. See, it likes that one. It likes it. So, this is how I would do, like if I was going somewhere, you know, I'd put this in a bag and the Grim Grip and then my minis in their little portable, and then this way this will keep it. Also, you've got a lip, right? So if you get excited with your leaf blower, this lip will help protect. It will help protect your miniatures pieces, okay? Because you never know, right? There could be people out there using their leaf blower on their miniatures. And I just wanted to clarify that. That having been said, did we find the amazing video? And if anybody out there is drying their miniature with a leaf blower, could you please come in? Could you pipe up and let us know how that is? Because we're very interested. That is I mean, I actually didn't realize it was a thing until last night. It was this morning. So that having been said, let me go get a drop for back here, you guys, so I can clean that up, the picture up for you. Yes. Oh, you use a leaf blower, Hatter? Yeah, see, I didn't know people did that until this morning. That's why I want you to see the video, because it's freaking hysterical. Hi, Raven. Oh, is it okay though? Is it okay? Did you get it in? Is it all good? So I'm just saying, if you have a Mega Titan Gore, okay, that's another thing you guys, Gore is bringing up. You guys, such valuable information. Oh, you got it. Good. All right. Excellent. It's nice to see you here, sweetie. Gore has look, that's a good, so this is not designed to park your Mega Titan on. Only one part of the body at a time, you guys, if you've got a Mega Titan, all right? I mean, I'm just saying that if your Mega Titan sat on the Grim Grip, well, that could, we won't go there. You can't, damn it. Oh, damn it. It's just, I wish I could remember the name of this guy. Okay, wait. I found a hobby holder hashtag. Good morning, Agu. I found a hobby holder has over 4,000 posts. Let me see if I can find it in there, because that's a lot of posts. I would think most folks that had made one or something might be in there. The thing is that my problem, right, is that my frigging Instagram, the internet, drying miniature. And your search engine was, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Gore. I feel like your Mega Titan might have a little bit of excitement if you try to park it on a mini holder. I'm just saying, you guys, you know, if you have a Mega Titan and you want to use a leaf blower to dry it, then that's amazing. You typed in leaf blower, drying miniatures. I'm totally gonna go get a leaf blower, you guys, and make a frigging video. I am. I'm gonna with my pan, right? Because if you're gonna do that, you got to know how to do it right. And who better to go to than the captain who demystifies all the projects for you, right? That's like my job, is to unwind it. So I'm gonna take my Grim Grip out there with a leaf blower in my pretty little pan, and then we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna get the Binford 6000 leaf blower, right? Let me see. Oh, well, we've talked about this before, Daiko, and the problem is that no matter how many times I tell you guys I want to be famous, you just don't listen. I told you yes, and I never get an answer back. So I've really quite seriously given up. It's got to be one of those situations where you're deaf because nobody listens to me out there. Yeah, right? I know. The Binford 6000. Slap that bot with a band hammer. Yep, give him the band hammer. Yeah, so this, and you guys, oh my gosh, I was just tripping. So tripping. I should have saved it, but did you know that sometimes when you so if you save somebody's work, then you're going to see that work. It's going to show up in your thread. And I don't want to, I mean, well, I guess maybe I do want to see what he's doing now, because that was just rude. Like, dude, you are a rude human being. And he's taking other people's idea. I hate that shit. Like, as an artist, don't you guys hate that shit? Oh, I hate it. It just chaps my ass. I'm like, okay, come on, really? I don't like it when people take credit for other people's, that sincerely bothers me. It really does, because, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you, that's just one of those things in life. If it doesn't say Binford, right? Let's see. Good morning, Bronze Archer. How are you? If it doesn't say Binford, it was probably made by somebody else. Oh, wait. Did you get him? Did you get him? Good morning, Zephyrius. We are looking for a video that I want you guys to give me your freaking input on. I want to know how other people in the community feel about this. I do. I want to know how you guys feel about this subject of, I don't even know what the technical word, Bobcat, I look to you for that, or Bronze, the technical word, when you have come up with an idea, you are an artist, and then somebody else is like, oh, and then they run with it, and they just take it and run with it. I'm not talking about making improvements to it or saying I got this idea from, and you're completely different. I get being inspired by other people. I'm talking about more along the lines of things that are functional. Like if I paint my mini pink and you paint your mini pink, that doesn't, I'm not talking about that. Damn this thing. Ooh, that's a big word. I like that one, Bobcat. Theft of intellectual property. Look at you with the big words this morning. Let me see. Yeah. No. That's why I want you to watch the video. Because seriously, so the original holder that this person came up with was shaped like and very similar to the Citadel thing, and it just goes on and on and on. You guys, if you go to his Instagram, I'm gonna find it for you guys, because I'm really curious about how you guys feel, because when I first saw it, I totally got my shorts in a wad. I was just like, oh my god, can you, are we real right now? Because it's very I don't know, it's so rude. It's just so rude. There's so many ideas out there and so much space to do the things that can be done. It doesn't want to do it that either. Hold on. Let me try the word miniature. I should have saved it, but I just didn't want my freaking ass butt flooded with all the stuff. And it's not a project collaboration. This guy takes other guys' ideas and then adds them to his, like, he took an idea and then he made it. And then he took somebody else's idea and he put it on that idea. Then he took somebody else's idea and he put it on, and it's just, I was like, I wonder how this guy even does the, whoa, it might be this guy right here. Hold on, I think I found him. No? No, that's not the guy. Thought I did. Oh yeah, it's like, you know, and one of the things is I've been used so much in my life. Yeah, I have been used so much in my life, you guys, that I really have a very, so Blade Mark, no, wait, it's about using a leaf blower on your miniature. So I'm trying to tell everybody it's a bad idea. So it's a really bad idea. You know, I don't think that a leaf blower is a tool for drying your miniatures. I think that a blow dryer, no, I'm just kidding. It's actually, it's a minute ago, and I was like, and Captain Slaymore was like, no, just calm down, because this guy, and I was just like, whoa. Let me see. Okay, let's try number 2. But do you know? I'm telling you. Yeah, exactly. And that's what was weird about it. So, like, if you compile it, I guess it would be in a way, but yeah. Oh, and for the undercut. See, Blade Mark, I knew you would come up with something that was, you know, we could depend on you for something new and unusual. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. What else is it called? Painting handle. Let's try that. All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, life is going to be so much better. Oh my gosh, Bobcat. I'll tell you a story sometime when we're not in public on the subject of that. Let's see. Oh man, when I find him, I'm totally, you guys, I'm gonna drop it in there, because I remember when I first ran across it, I was like, this is interesting, because Kit, you guys know Kit, this one, right? I'm sorry, all my pieces are like that. I've been cleaning the studio. Things are so much better than they were. I'm getting all my paints organized over here, so I'm separating all the paints and getting ready to I just can't remember this guy's, like, I know he's on Instagram and he's got an Etsy store, okay? Oh, maybe it's this guy. Hold on. I know he's got an Etsy store. No, he's not the 3D. It's not one of the 3D prints. It's a wood handle. I know that much. Good morning, Dextrose. How are you? Do you happen to know about the video with the leaf blower? Copyright. Well, you know, that's about to be what it is, actually. Bronze is about, but I was like, the concept, I was showing everybody, if they want to play with a leaf blower and your Grim Grip, that you guys can totally do it, right? It's just that you have to magnet it to like a pan. Let me see. Also, today we are going to work on the paint party, guys. The new one. The Mother Lovin' paint party. So we're going to be working on these guys, which I'm really excited to get a little, I've decided I'm actually kind of sticking with some of these colors that Ephra has. I really liked them. Turned out that she was a really good contrast to him after our lesson with Pascal Ruse about contrast. Okay, so part of his idea is kind of like the red grass one. I can't believe it. It's so weird because I was just like, it was just tripping balls on this. I know if I saw his name. You've watched no leaf. Well, they weren't, well, actually they were blowing leaves, by the way, you guys. They were blowing debris all over the driveway. No, because, oh, probably on my phone. It's just so disturbing. Hold on. Let's try, let's go to YouTube. Let's see. I don't remember which account I was signed into either. I can't. I'm live on YouTube, so I can't screw with that. Okay. All right, so I can do that right now. There's no playing with that. Let me see. Let's see. I think I can't play with it right now. And there's Game Envy. We know that guy. Then there's the guy that does the thing that does the thing. A thing popped up that's like a view what you've been viewing. Hopefully, maybe it's in there. I can't mess with the YouTube right now just because if I bring the history up, you know me, right? I will push a button and then the next thing you know, we'll be off in left field. But amongst all of these, seriously, I know I had it up. Hello, Stinger. How you doing? How you doing, mate? There sure are a lot of guys coming out with some like the Death Star would implode. Yeah, well, probably. I know, right? Actually, I pressed a button on something. I can't even remember. A couple days ago, I pressed the button. I shut everything down around. It just, everything crapped. Like, oh, why did you even do that? Wow, I never thought, Dave, it would be this difficult to find because, I mean, I've popped in there a number of times to see what's going on. Oopsie. Hello, Scale Model Muse. How are you? Yeah, you know, Geek is like, what did you push? What did you push? Oh, you guys, this is just totally perturbing. How could we not find this? We're using the wrong word, okay? So we've used painting handles. We've used miniature hobby holders. We've used hobby holders. So we are using the wrong word. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of this. Go to wait a minute, my profile, hold on, because I use the same tag. Here we go. For the Grim Grip. Let me see. Okay, I can't do it there. Okay, I'm jumping on the, so let me put that back on here. Oh, there, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Here we are all looking for it, and I'm pretty sure that when I tag our stuff, that I put it under, there's my Insta. Let me see, you guys. I bet we can pretend to edit. Here, this one. Let's say edit that guy. I want to edit that. Aha, okay. In here, Dave, it's got, hobby painting handle and hobby painting handles, plural. Yep, how do you know? Look at you. You follow me so closely. Let me copy this, and then let's go back out and let's see about finding that guy. and search and go. And paste and go. Are you being serious right now? It doesn't want to cooperate. So that's not possible, you guys. That's not even, hold on. That's not even possible. Well, you know what? Yeah, painting handle. Wait a minute though. Wait a minute though. So we're not, how is it possible that we're not seeing this person? Here's my, you know, right? That's kind of weird because I know that's originally how I found it, was in these, maybe. Okay. I think. Yes. Okay. Found it. I was like, okay. Hello, Misco. All right. Let me type it in, and then but I don't know if the video is still there. Hopefully. Okay. See if we can find this. I'm pretty sure that this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, okay, I am. Now, I don't see it in here, but I want to, okay, I want to show you guys something. Okay, let me, because if anybody can turn it up, I'm pretty sure that it won't let me paste here, will it? No, okay, El Discordo. Dave, I'm gonna have to send it to you in Discord, hun. Dave's mini art, paste. Okay, that's the guy. That's the one that we were looking for. So, because I recognize, like, you can tell by looking at all of the different, and I remember the puppy, right? Go figure. Yeah, I found it. I mean, I found the guy. It doesn't look like the video is there. Maybe the video was posted as a, so it came up on my, like, you know, when you're going through your feed, and it popped up in my feed, and I had the sound turned down really low, and I just saw it. But I knew what was going on there. Like, it looked like there was debris on the ground, there was a leaf blower, and there was miniature holders all lined up. But it was just the grim, it was like fake handles that looked like, I don't know. That's why I wanted somebody to, Griffin, where did you go? Are you lurking? Oh, wait, you actually know? Where did you find that? Because I only got to see part of it. All right, you guys, yeah, this is it. So, that's why I didn't get to, oh, it is really as short as it went. Oh, is it TikTok? I bet he has his taped to the concrete too. That's so stupid. And you gotta put the magnet anyway. And why don't we have other miniature holders in that picture besides just the one that resembles the Grim Grip, right? Okay, so you guys look at that. Just watch it. And I'm not going to turn the sound down. Thank you. And what happened to Griffin? All right. Now I can put my paint out because you guys have the video. And then because I really want to get your input on this because this was just like, what the fuck? Thank you, Geek. Oh, okay. Oh, did you kick him out? Just say, screw it. You're not invited anymore. Let me move this. I actually twisted the front and shouldn't have because okay. All right. So I wanted you guys to see it so that you could tell me like your thoughts on this, okay? Just like the whole approach to it. The whole and then okay, and then Dave, you share his Instagram with them. I want you guys to go look. Go see because it's really weird. Like I'm just like, are you being serious right now? So that white one, that white one is supposed to be, look at, nobody else's handle is shaped like that except for ours, like this. That's the guy. This is that white one. So first of all, that white one isn't even made out of what ours is. Yeah. And secondly, you're supposed to magnet it to something, right? And then thirdly, I was just like, are you? Yeah, it does. Either that or like maybe FDM, like, you know, lightweight FDM printed maybe. But if it was me doing this, which I would never do this because this doesn't even pertain to what you're doing, okay? If you guys have your miniature like this out in the garage around all the sawdust and you're just blowing your leaf blower, why are you doing that? Like what are you thinking? A foam pickle, yeah, right? It's the foam pickle. I would have picked mine up and shown you the bottom that it wasn't stuck to the concrete. Yeah, right? Like, oh, look, and a banana. It's the banana miniature holder. The banana miniature holder. Anyway, this, if you go to the Instagram, then you guys can see how all the pieces, and if like I went through there and looked at the dates, and I really, because it came up in my feed after we started doing the, you know, the hobby holder thing, right? Then everything started coming up in my feed, all the hobby holders from everywhere. And I'm very aware of kits. Uh-oh, you know what though? Oh, and I cleaned and I didn't stick my magnet. Damn it. Okay, so that means I don't get to use my Grim Grip today because I got sexy with the organizing, you guys. My bad. Well, yeah, it's got some really cool designs on it. And, oh, hello, Masked Dragon. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, pirates. We are talking about using leaf blowers to dry your miniature today. That's the topic of conversation. I shit you not. How are you guys? And what was you doing? Yes. I feel that if you are going to use a leaf blower on your miniature, that you need to know proper procedure. So we have posted a video for everybody to enjoy, which involves a lot of dirt, okay? And I don't recommend a lot of dirt around your miniatures. Yes, we're talking about stuff that blows. Yes, we are. What were you guys up to? Welcome Raiders, by the way. I am Captain Madlove, and we are painting today. We're going to be painting some pieces that are designed by Mini Monster Mayhem. They are, you can get them at, you can get these if you still, they're still available if you guys want them. at Monument Hobbies. And if you use my code, Captain Madlove, then you will get a discount at checkout. I'm creating a diorama with some OSL. Raid, Agu. Dirty blowin'. What a morning. I know, right? Yeah, there was a lot of dirt involved. It was terrible. Thank you very much for shouting out Masked Dragon. If you guys are not following Masked Dragon, you just might find that entertaining, let me tell you what. And we got a little tree that's kind of got its... I'm not really doing anything with the tree until I get her just the way I want her. Ooh, the Keeper of Secrets, and you just finished. If you have pictures, Masked Dragon, please feel free to pop them in the chat. Also, if you put them in the Love Gallery in Discord, then when I do the Love Gallery on a Friday, I will also shout you out because you rated us. We're doing pretty good over here. Just kind of having a laugh on this video that was just completely blowing my mind this morning. And I wanted to know what everybody thought about it. So welcome in, guys, welcome in. So we've been working on this here. There's a pretty big contrast. I'm going to go into storage really quick, and I'm going to cover this area so you don't see all my notes from class. See, and that was another question I had, Blade Mark, is what the fuck is that doing? So people, you just really need to, just don't believe everything you hear, okay? Don't use your vacuum cleaner crevice tool as a miniature holder. And if you are going to use your leaf blower to dry your miniature, you guys, okay, don't do it in your driveway. That's not a place to be working on your miniatures, and don't blow around all that sawdust and dirt. Hello, Fluke Skywalker. How are you doing? How are you doing? We are having a massive laugh over an interesting video. Oh, your birthday is in November, so you can review it. Well, Scale Model Muse, send me your information, and I will. One of the things that as a collaborator that I do definitely go out there and look to see who's doing that and what the reviews look like, and you know, are they known, those sort of things, because I really do want an unbiased, because we put it through like a whole prototype phase and everything, Muse, so that, because this is not the original, this is the original Grim Grip. I'm sorry, this is the original Grim Grip, okay? But let me show you the prototype Muse. Having coffee and a smoke before you hit. Oh, right on. So we're gonna paint together. We're gonna paint along. Right on. Right on. Let me get the prototype Muse so I can show you. So I have two prototypes. Although I'm not entirely sure where my second one is, because I was getting ready to use it for something. Where is that baby? Yeah, I don't know where my second one is, Muse, but let me show you. So originally we started with a prototype. Okay, Captain Slaymore made this for me. Well, this one actually it was a gift, but we were talking about my scale and my spine and the scale of miniatures that I paint and the different trials that I go through at the desk. And he said that he thought he could create something to help with a couple of my, I don't like to use the word handicap, okay, but it is true. My grandma was a golfer, and so I get it. I understand what the word means, and I have a couple of things, and he wanted to see if he could help with that. And so it started with this one, and then the one that came after this, and then he sent it out to some streamers and people that challenge. Yes, I am physically challenged, Muse. So and then this prototype, well, not this one. This one a couple went that, and then revision was made. And my other one is, I just don't know. I kind of started cleaning again. We're building the new studio and getting ready to move some things. And so then there was the second prototype. Okay. And then, so the second prototype, then this is the third round. So this is the actual, the final revision. So this one, same style of handle, but it came with improvements, which was the next one, the ball was removable, okay, which serves many purposes, okay, including cradling. So if you cradle this, the weight of this ball in your hand with your mini magneted to the top is just really super comfortable, okay. And you can also purchase a second hat, and you can use it, even make a little larger cradle, like, you know, and it'll sit on the top. So that, and then after I used that one for a minute and a few other people did, then the final revision was made, which was the shape that's more accommodating ergonomically to the hand. Also the fact that the hat, you'll notice the hat goes all the way to one side, so you get a 360 degrees this way and that way. And when the miniature's on here and you turn it sideways, you can paint up underneath the miniature. So, and then of course these magnets that are in the final version are a little more powerful than even the second version. Yeah, it is. It is really comfortable, and it's really nice because sometimes I get a miniature that's a little bit big for me to have, so I can have it on something like this, and it's easier. What I love about it is this option. So for me, part of the problem was that the elbow was going numb, and it was I have a busted clavicle that healed incorrectly, and so it's constantly pulled down into my rib cage and pulls my shoulder forward, which the rotary cuff on this one is blown. Yeah, so doing this, you know, that is like that eventually, like your whole head is just on crooked like that. I also have some injuries that are from bad life choices of partners. Things that are broken and permanently damaged that have created permanent issues with the vertebrae because of the impact. That's a good word for it. So I can't afford for everything to be like that and continue painting. And we were worried about whether or not, you know, I would be able to. So anyway, when I got this one, oh my gosh, this also, look, you can, this is great. This is one of the things I think that people will really, so you can get another ball, okay, and I just had that one with the purple ball. Wait a minute, you guys. Is it? I remember the purple ball. Why? Because I want to take my purple ball off and put it on this. Aw, man. I walked off into the studio with it. I was like, I'm putting this purple ball. Damn it. I thought I was going to get wise on myself there. So you can put a ball on the other end, right? Over here, so it looks like this, and you can hold this, and it balances with the two balls, one on each end. So two balls are more balanced than one ball, okay? And you can flip them. So you're painting on this one if you're cradling, right? Even if you're not, it's not going to fall off the bottom. And you can be painting here and then flip it up and then turn around and paint this one. And I just love that concept. I think that has to be my favorite. The bolts in my spine. Well, not yet, not yet. Yeah, so yeah, my spine is, it's better though. You know, Scale, I highly recommend the nerve burning. They do grow back, but it's a very good sense of relief. So anyway, yeah, it really changed a lot for me. And so then Captain Slimore decided, well, you know, he's going to make a Kickstarter and he wants to offer this. And we sent him all over. Like by the time we got to this one, he was sending them to different streamers and they were trying them and really liking them. And then he made one for a gentleman that is a one-handed painter. And so like it's hands-free, because you can magnet it to. Now my strike plate is really small, and because I changed my back the back of the desk. I don't want to glue it on here because I'm going to change this. It's going to be like, it's a game changer. It really is a game changer. This cradling and being able to put a second, this is like one of my favorite. I love to pull this off and then, you know, do this, and I'll just set this one like over here, you know, in the pan. And then when I'm done in it, so I'm going to have probably like half a dozen of them at my desk. You know, I have a whole concept that I'm going to do. But anyway, this one, Muse, is the final, this is the production model, they call it. So that guy is a good guy. Now, where did my pan go? But I'm just going to leave him here. Let me go grab a backdrop really quick, you guys. Don't use the leaf blower while I'm gone. Decided that the darker background, and actually they came in 4 colors, Muse, but the ones that will be, so after all the Kickstarters, everybody gets theirs, right? Then the ones that come after that actually will be unfinished, so that you can dye it whatever color you want. I think that we all decided that the darker color, that the light color did something weird to the miniatures because my camera still is having that color issue. I'm pretty sure that was the final decision, was it was better to put a deeper color in the background. So we're going to change it over to brown. I'm all out of the maroon at this time. I've got to, most of what I have is like prints for Christmas and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's really good. That's going to be a really cool idea. That way people can kind of customize them a little bit. So I'm kind of excited about that. I have to send one to my wifey for our anniversary. Literally, we didn't celebrate our first or second anniversary. So that has to happen. There, that's much better, you guys. And I get to keep my notes, so hopefully I don't tape over any of the notes here. Let's try to be careful about that. I use painter's tape for that. It really cleans up the area nicely. I don't particularly like the cutting mats. I'm not a big fan. And there we go. I did get one, I want you guys to know, and my intention is to spray paint it a color, and I think that I might feel better about that. All right, let's get these guys out. We're leaving the tree until last. Nobody was using the leaf blower while I was gone, right? Is it? Are these my fork sticky notes? All over the floor, there's sticky notes. I am of the opinion. No. .org, no. Wow, I made a mess in here, you guys. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, that's my camera being weird, you guys. Yeah, I like having the deeper. I'm gonna spray paint mine like a darker gray. You know, that way it's desaturated my cutting mat, because I couldn't. And I also don't necessarily like the lines. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of the lines. All right, so now we can kind of like zoom in here a little bit more. Let's see. I'm gonna get my the same thing with the ball. It's got a little bit of a sheen on it that I'm not terribly fond of, but right. There you go. Blade Mark, there we go, you guys. Okay, so if you do want to use your leaf blower, Blade Mark is giving you some insight to proper use of your leaf blower on your miniature. We just want to make sure, we just want to help you guys. We just want to help. Let me see now. Did I miss anything? Nope, the gray. Let's see. Just make sure. I just want to double check and make sure. Okay, no, I got it all. Yeah, and the car, right? Like you guys, you could just like load it up with the primer and just fucking spray everything at the same time. And the good news is, you know, if you use the right mini holder, it might even just stick to the ground and you can get the mini too. Still, come on, it's just still so seriously blowing my mind. All right, so I kind of wanted to do a little more work on her today. He has a lot of very, very tiny blending line work to do that is really tedious and super close up. So, which does include a little bit of highlighting around the belt. I didn't like the way that his crotch was just dark and everything else around it. So I'm going to kind of bring that shade up a notch or so. Not enough to just make it look like, you know, he has a shiny bulge or anything. And then, of course, you know, I've got his backpack to do, which needs to be. But I was going to kind of set him aside for a little bit and focus on her, because I just got the sketch on her done. And after I decided I was going to put war paint on her face, because I actually really liked the desaturated look that she had. Just keep looking at it. I really like the way that they complement one another like that. Hello, Diomedes. How are you? We have a video for you to watch if you'd like to watch it. Just, you never know. You might need it. It could happen. Be sure Dio gets to see the... Oh, it's fuzzies. In the air... dog hair. I don't know. Be sure Dio gets to see it, Dave, please. Dave's got the video for anybody that wants to participate and tell me what, you know, your thoughts on that are. I'd love to hear, because it's blowing my mind. Okay, let's see. So we're just always going to need some black and white, and she's got a little bit of yellow ochre, and we're going to be doing the face. That's magenta. Now that magenta, that's the magenta by Chimera, and boy, it's also the OSL. Now I thought about doing her armor that's bone in metal, and I think I'm gonna give it a whirl. Worst case scenario, if I don't like it, I can go back and I will be able to paint over it with bone if I decide that just doesn't look right. But I thought it might look really cool, like very different from the rest of what she's got going on with her body, to add that. Of course, a cold silver metal feels good to me. So that. And that white is so thick. Oh, if you guys have not tried the Chimera colors, you want to do that. What are you working on, Muse? What is the Gretchen? Did we get pictures of what Sauce Dragon was doing? Did I miss it? Sacred. Say, oh, no. Oh. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Masked Dragon. Sorry. Sacred. Sacred. It is a sacred dragon. Our sacred dragon. You could be our sacred dragon. Ooh, little green goblins. This is totally not a brush that goes at my desk at all. Yes, you should. You need... Yes, oh, you do want it. You definitely do. When I first started a couple years ago, more than a couple years ago, that's what Dave was like, no, see, because I was an oil painter prior to this, and Dave was like, yeah, you want the Chimera paints, that's what you want. And they were just out all the time in the United States. And you need more coffee, okay. Maybe Masked Dragon might not have had any photographs. I know how it is, like sometimes when you're just done, you're just so done. My lighting in here is just really screwy, so I always have to pop mine in somewhere to adjust the lighting. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna get like cracked pictures. All right, and the magenta, of course. This magenta, let me tell you what, guys. If you get this Chimera paint, look out for this magenta. It is like so lethal. There you go, Dio. Now you can go watch that amazing video. That is somebody talking shit about the Grim Grip, is what that is. All right, let's see. And then her skin, I had actually decided I wanted to kind of go with a green, like an albino green, so a real soft green. So I'm going to stick with the muted green skin because I like the way that it's shaping up. It's not like that you can really see it yet, but you can kind of see where we've got the shadows coming into purple. She's got cool areas. She's got a reptile type. I think that the green suits her because she's part reptilian. So I'm going to stick with the green. And I was using the Platho green, by the way. No, yeah, that's probably true. Actually, I am getting rid of a little bit in my studio, giving to some friends that are working on a studio. Couple friends that need some paint. For stuff that I just don't, if I don't use it, I don't want it like hanging out for great length of time, you know, going bad. And let's see. We also used on her, of course, a little bit of purple. And I want to say, yep, that's the Violet by Chimera. Yeah, that's coming really handy. Now in the new studio, we won't be using that for paint anymore, Muse, because the paint is all going to be on a big turning rack between the... what have we got going on here? It's got there's just... What is it? What is it? Test ball. That one didn't work. But I will still use the rack for something else. You know, I will tell you, I bought that. I got that years ago from it. That's a restaurant industry. So that's from a restaurant store. That's a food cart, just to let you know, Muse. And it has held up. It's not like the cheap ones that we buy on Amazon and stuff. That's the real deal right there. And it held up really good. Now, you know, Acid is building one for himself, for his studio, to scale to his studio. He's building one from wood. And I'm anxious to see how that works out for him. Let's see, then the magenta, the red, and this purple will go by the black. All right, so let's make sure you guys are on with me here. Let's get you. There you are. Now you can just see what's going on with the palette. And our creepy little guy there. All right then. Now these paints, they like the golden. Just to give you guys a reminder, okay, if you happen to be using the cuttlefish, they don't like golden retardant. Okay, just to let you know, they don't play well together. So that's really important to remember. Now, the one that absolutely no paint has complained about is the one that Badger makes. So that's the one I usually use, is the one by Badger. And I have not mixed it with any brand of paint so far that it didn't play well. So. Yeah, that's what we've been doing is planning so that we can get more up off the desk, going up the walls and whatnot. All right. Let's see, little girl. We get that green mixed up. You know what, though? I can guarantee you that I was using milk bottle white. I know for sure that because that's just one of my things. Although I can't totally make an off-white with Chimera. And there's this one called Cloudy Sky. It's not... It's more brown. It has more beige to it than Milk Bottle. And Milk Bottle's made by Cuttlefish. Now, in reference to that, if you're going to use a medium in the Cuttlefish and you don't have Badger, then you can buy their medium extra. You know, like with the paint. And that's a good show. And I like their medium. The Cuttlefish medium plays well with other paints also. Oh, and then there's that. We haven't actually incorporated the we haven't incorporated all of the artwork that needs to be hung yet. So let me see. I gotta find the milk bottle. Oh, really? Oh. I'm a sucker for some good anime. You should post a picture in the chat, Muse. How old is he? Don't tell me that, you bad phone, you. I want to see if I got an answer on my project. I reached out today to somebody. And she said yes, so I didn't think about the fact that I was working on a project and whether or not I could make it public. I wanted to show you guys something. I put her in a little box, a little padding, make sure she was safe. I've been working on this. Oh, I'm really sorry, Muse. Oh, he loved anime tunes. Wow. I am so sorry. Oh, well, you know what? You don't. I'm a big fan of all artwork, and I get it. I get it. You know, I do. I have pictures I've rendered of I lost my dad last year in November, and it was one of those things where not in an accident. I mean, he had health issues, but not the kind of health issues where you think he's just not going to be there all of a sudden. And yeah, I've actually lost 6 friends and family in the last year and a half, so I can really feel you, and I'm really sorry for your loss. I mean, right in the feels, man. Oh, that's wonderful though. That's beautiful that you could make that into a space for you to be creative. Also, it's really nice that you know, we're friends like that. That's cool. That's super cool. A lot of us don't have the opportunity to be friends with our kids. You know, it doesn't work out that way in life. And so, are you still out there? So I changed her a lot, Stinger, from the original version. That's sweet. That's very sweet. I think it's wonderful that that is your creative space. Thank you. This is so it's changed a lot. If I show you pictures of it from the past, you would see that it has I went back in after I learned what I needed to learn to get it the visual that I wanted. She's not done, but I'm working on it. So I finally got, you know, the skin doing what I wanted it to do, and the blouse doing what I wanted it to do. And now I'm working, I changed the color of the corset and the texture and everything. I got rid of the nasty laces, and and then of course I'll have to come in and work this the velvet. Thank you very much. I really, this miniature is like one of my favorite all-time pieces, as in, like, I just like that piece. I just recently, I will share something that I haven't shared yet because you are here, Muse. And actually, even the crew, you guys, you guys have not seen this yet. It's nice to have you here, Stinger. I'm going to show you something. So this year, one of the things that I had done, all right, is, oh, let me see what my, oh, there she is. There she is. So I am going to see, I gotta make sure that I can load this, and I'm going to share something really cool with you guys. So this year, one of the things that I did is I added to the story of the captain aboard Evie. We have an editor, author, who's been working on small snippets of the story as we move forward and add people to our crew. This is a Patreon only, so the people that are supporting in Patreon, because I you know, decided I wasn't going to do the affiliate thing and deal with all the politics of Twitch. And so we have a Ko-fi, and we have a, what was that called? A Buy Me Coffee. And then we have a Patreon where we do lessons, and I have students. And we started this project of kind of like a comical version of what goes on aboard the ship. And what I did was found this amazing artist out there in the world. And I contracted this person because part of the story is that Captain Madlove will step through portals, whether it be going down the drink in the ocean or into a cavern where there's gold and the pirates are pillaging. And she will step through these portals of time. And in a world, big reveal. Yes, I'm going to show you something really freaking cool. Now, I got to go into the big brain to do this, so give me a second while I find her. And one of the things that I wanted, so your timing is really good, Muse, is I wanted Captain to one of the portals that she steps through, she will turn from, now Captain Madlove, so Captain Madlove is not here. As in, this is our new cleaned up overlay. So what you are seeing, you don't get to see Captain Madlove Muse, who is normally on the screen. It is a cartoon character that was created in my likeness to represent. She's a superhero, and she was actually made by a gentleman that works for Marvel Comics. He's contracted by them, and he, hold on, that's jiggling, and he created her. He did the research. The original Captain Madlove Zephyrius is done by a gentleman who works for Marvel Comics. I met him at a Comic-Con, and then we became just kind of like instantly close. And when it came time to create the Captain, that's who I contracted to do it. Now, that being said, one of the things I wanted done, Muse, was an anime character with a lot more pizzazz to be made from the Captain. Her colors, her likeness, and now this is going to take a minute because I actually do not have, let me see if I have screen glasses behind me. There's a lot of small writing. Nope, there's no screen glasses down here. So that being said, let me scoot up here really close and put the googly eyes on. Hang on, you guys, I will find it. And I want to show you. Now, this is not the final rendition of, this is like, she will have more than one, when it's all said and done. Oh, hey, whoa. Captain Madlove will have different personas because she stepped through these portals, right? Let me see here. I'm hoping, actually, wait. Yeah, I actually know even a better way. Yeah, I know, hang on just a minute. I have a better way to do it than that even, because without having to search all of that, which is so confusing, I have a link here. Here we go, a link here, and go to my pin. And go down here, not that one, this one. Okay, and let's see, look, there we go. There she is. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is our anime revision of Captain Madlove, updated for 2021 by none other than yours truly, our very own Bronze Archer. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. And this was created for me by Bronze Archer. So Bronze, could you do me a favor and put your link, please, in the chat? Yeah, right. So that's another thing, Stinger, is that we're making a change in the store. We're making no Cookie, but the time will come. The time will come. I know. The time will come. One thing at a time. Okay, one thing at a time. Everybody, right? Yes, we will. Of course we will. I actually, Bobcat, do not know who that is. There we go. Thank you. Yep. So this is through, basically like a through the looking glass or a through the portal Madlove. So she steps into another dimension, and in that dimension, she is an anime character. And this is what that anime character looks like. See if I can get that really, hold on. My mouse is a temperamental little gal. You like it? I'm really glad you guys like it. There's a little bit farther away for you, so you can kind of, oh, there we go. Get that boot with the buckle. Yeah. So I'm extremely pleased. Like I just was, Bronze Archer is actually, I think she might live in my head. I'm not entirely sure, but we're definitely connected. Very, very little. I can just tell her, oh, I'm thinking this. And somehow she manages to create. And for anybody who was here at the time that I first saw Bronze Archer's work, you know that my favorite work is actually just the work that is coming from her inner person. Yeah, you do. You live in a small corner? Is a comic drawn by the talented Phil. You know what? So I am. It is. I am interested in actually knowing about that Bobcat. I want to make sure that as we create this, we don't do anything that is let's see. Okay. I was going to be like, no. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to also introduce you guys to, so we also have, hold on just a minute. And I don't know how big this is going to show up. I know that the original is in there, but let's just see if this is big enough for you guys to see. So I am having stickers made. And I know everybody's always interested in what's going on with that. I'm hoping this will show up big enough. If it does not, I have another file that I can open. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, good. So this sticker is actually in the making. Yep. So, and these, let me tell you what, when you get this many colors and you get this much vibrance going on, hold on just a minute. It wants me to push the button 2 times. Okay, let me go in here and get the sticker up. Oh yeah, because the sticker actually shows up bigger. So that's the sticker. Oh, thank you so much for liking. Thank you. For anybody who's out there that is not subscribed to my YouTube, you guys, we're trying to build a community page. I need 1,000 subscribers for a community page. You like that one? I thought you guys would. Bronze is just absolutely, seriously, you guys. And we're doing, so the other thing too is that we're doing I'm going to be doing a collector's edition line. So this is the first. This is number 1. Okay, of the collector's edition, and this is fall 2021. And hold on. I will show you the other one. So are you ready for this? Okay. Everybody, that's okay, Cookie, because we only had the basic stickers that since we started. So I'm starting the collector's edition as of 2021. The year of the COVID is we're starting fall of 2021 is going to be our first collector's edition sticker. So what I will do is I will only run them for so long, and then those stickers will be pulled, right? And then we will reopen that like in the future in certain slots, maybe for Christmas. And you guys will be able to win stickers on the channel. So I'm actually, it's a pretty big investment. The way I like the stickers, it's kind of costly. For example, the one that we are about to show you. You're that old, Cookie. Okay, the one that, yes, I'm looking at those as well, Hatter. It has to do with composition and getting it just right. Also, those are not inexpensive. Okay, so not that the stickers are, but I want to do the pins because I feel like the pins are a good thing to give people that have been Patreons for a certain length of time. So I am definitely going to do that and put the pins in the store for you guys. Yes, Muse, you will be able to get all of that stuff in our store. So we're working on that. We're working on that right now. Okay, so now Bronze Archer helped me with this. Okay, but the artist is Pat Draws. collaborated. So yes, Bronze was my text artist. Okay, I want you guys to understand that for this, because I want to make sure Pat gets his credit for the drawing. Okay, the graphics artist for the words was my sweet Bronze, who also made, I will show you, our new logo. Okay, talk about the big reveal, right? Everybody remembers that your captain got in trouble with Twitch with a pickle once upon a time. And when I wrote them the letter, they told me, the response I got was, I was too sexy for Twitch. That's what I did. That's what I got in trouble for. And here we have, oh yeah, baby. This is right now going to be produced this year on holographic paper as a sticker. Right? And that's it. There we go. Because pickles are too sexy for Twitch, and so is the captain. And so Pat did the design of the pickle, and Bronze helped me work out the graphic so we could get some words that really flowed.
Okay.
Hi.
Feeling your phone.
Oh, okay.
Amazon delivery's gonna call.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I know, but it was just because of the whole pickle thing. So I thought folks would really enjoy it. All right, and then, okay, sorry about that camera, you guys. And then, all right, as if that isn't enough, I am going to show you the new business card. I am not going to reveal the secret. I have to wait until everything is printed. But I am going to show you the absolutely... Oh, there's a cutout. I see the cutout. That's hot. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. Oh, that's going to be so freaking... That's going to be so freaking good on the paper. But I have to... yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, no. Okay. No. Sorry, guys. Got distracted by a pickle. I want to show you the captain's new business card and our new logo, also made by Bronze Archer. Wagenstein! I am, right? Okay, here it is. Are you ready? Boom. Now, boom. This is our new logo. So we, instead of having the whole-bodied captain pirate, because it's hard to get it places, an official logo made by none other than Bronze Archer. And for those of you that have been here, it's nice to see you, Flog. How you doing? Isn't it? And many people contact me personally, and they use the word demystify. So we used it. I'm glad you would wear that. I'm glad that you would wear that, Dave. Thank you. You guys can actually thank Bronze Archer. Okay, so I kind of threw this very rudimentary thing together and said, okay, I kind of want this idea, but I need it pretty. Are you? Yeah, and so that one will still be available. Actually, Stinger, I never got a picture. I wanted to see that, and I wanted to show people. Yep. So, for those of you who have been here long enough, I want to let you know something. And not a lot of people would know a very small bit of a backstory. In designing this logo, the object was to get a label that we could use on things that you guys would remember. And to use a palette that is strong and complementary. And I wanted this wave, and Bronze helped design this wave for me. If you notice, the wave is hugging the Captain Madlove. And it's in the background. And the wave represents my father. Because my father was a surfer, and a diver. So bringing this together for me, I'm really glad I did not do this before my father passed away, because bringing this together for me was very personal, and Bronze perfected it. I knew you could appreciate this, Muse. That is, I have always been, as my father calls it, a handful. And in designing Captain Madlove's word, it is bright and cheery and playful and bold and sassy, and the hearts. She hand designed the hearts for me because I love balloon hearts and bubble hearts, and she did that. And so to represent the company, we wanted that feeling, and the wave in the background just kind of pulls you in because of the colors. She also designed it in a fashion where for special occasions, we can actually change the colors of the wave for special occasions. So there was a lot of thought and planning that went into this, and Bronze has been a true hero. One of the best investments, I think, that Geek and I have made in the business to date is Bronze Archer and AJ. I think that is two of the best investments that we have made. Really, seriously, just came shining through, both of those ladies. So that ends our show and tell until we are done with some more stickers that we are working on. I have a very, very special sticker surprise for you guys that's coming up, and a huge project. So we had to take some things off the table, and really quick, I want to put that out there so you guys, especially you, Dave, and so some folks that made some donations for the Veterans Project. I want to let you guys know that I have reached out in several different avenues, and we had to take that off the table until we can get the we have to get some things ironed out, deciding who's going to be the best to go with, what the different facilities have to offer, and they like to have a specific way that things are done, and blah blah blah. So it's a lot of politics. And so what I have done is I have taken that and I have set it aside. That was $160 that we raised for that portable studio. When we bring the portable studio back, oh, Bronze, you have no idea. And I really want to thank you also for the business meeting last night. And Fwog, man. So between you and Fwog, I really came to the table today feeling a lot more like myself, and that's kind of, you know, I just want to let you guys know, I don't very often, I don't have the opportunity to experience people filling my tank, and it was really nice emotionally. You know, I mean, Geek is separate from the rest of the world. That's a different thing. It's a different dynamic. I mean, in the world of streaming, painting, business, it's not very often. I'm usually the guy that's churning, because that's what I do. And every now and then somebody steps up and does something that just really makes me think, man, you know what? What I'm doing is just so freaking valuable right now. And if you are out there, Dark Side Creations, you are one of those people all the time to me. Yes, exactly. What are you? Oh, yes. Okay. I just wanted to let everybody know that may have invested in that project. Why we pulled it off. It's not because I'm not going to do it. It's because this other project that we have going on, which is for you guys personally. Okay. We need to tend to that. And it turned out that the stuff that the VA was needing and wanting to do that portion. Now we're still doing the thing with the Grim Grips and the donating and that sort of a thing, right? Okay. So but we've got a couple of months to work that out before the holidays. So there's just a lot of ironing that needs to be done for that. So I just took that money, like the wall. I took pictures of the wall. The wall is built, you guys. So you guys, I put the goal for the wall when we were in the last studio, and you guys came through on the wall. The wall is built. I took pictures. I don't have the shelves on it, but it was just to get the supplies just for the wall, not the shelves. So we are now doing the studio in pieces, just to let you guys know. And I am very, very, very grateful for all the help on that. So now we're just doing small increments for our donations of putting the studio together as we move forward, just to let you guys know. And I just wanted to make sure everybody knew what was going on with the Veterans Project, because it's important to me that if you guys are investing in something, that you know what is going on with the finances of that. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing. Thank you for following CPT. Thank you for following. And Bronze, just thank you for your time last night, and thank you for all you do for the company. I cannot wait to reveal our new project, you guys. It's like, there is really no explanation. Thank you very much. Hello, Troll, and good morning. Having a little trouble fitting my deal. Wants to fall in my eyes and be weird this morning. How are you? We just did a big reveal, and, oh, no, that's awful. You know, oh, I am too, and I actually need to reach out to, oh, I forgot to pronounce his name. So tireless. Are you going in the local group today, Dave? Where's the gloves? Here we go. Okay. I don't know how I tear holes in the. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This is the last day, right? This is the last day. Yeah, I am pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna. I mean, there's gonna be that point where we're all really tired, and it's. Oh God, we're all really tired, and it's. I can't put a glove on a freaking hand that's been in a glove. You guys ever tried that one? I'll save that one to. I'm supposed to be saving all my old gloves to put. I use it for airbrush protection. You guys, if you take your gloves and you save them, you can use you can use them just to protect your hands from the airbrush booth. Okay, let's let the hand dry out a little. All right, so that's the big reveal. I'm super excited. So that and if you guys also, just to let you know, so now Bronze, did you put? I want you guys to know this. This is important. Did you put the link where they can get other t-shirts too? Because so Bronze makes some really cool other t-shirt designs that she comes up with that are really gonna be a really neat thing. And you know, I was thinking too, Bronze, that one that we were talking about last night, I have a feeling a lot of artists would like that damn thing as a t-shirt. So yeah, I'm kind of, I do. The last one we were talking about, I have a feeling that that's going to be really popular as a t-shirt. I mean, I'd wear it as a t-shirt. Like that on your back. Could you imagine how cool that would be? So I'm going to design a t-shirt one for it. Yeah, so that should have, yeah, right? It's very trendy, I think. I think it has like a trendy appeal to it, you know? No, she's totally not done. Now your table looks like a bench. Well, you know. Grr with it. Okay. My hands are really, really busted up. There we go. So there you go. Now, Bronze, can you, I don't know if we have that when your information is shouted out. You should put that in your, like just DM it to Geek so that we can add it to the database so that when Dave shouts you out or Blade Mark or Geek, that comes up too, because that's a really cool place to get some of her art on a t-shirt. Yeah, I think you should add it. So that's really, that's like her own work. I mean, this is her own work too, but what I mean is, like, it's art that she creates and puts on t-shirts for people to buy. And we are thinking about using them for our t-shirt production as well. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dave. All right. So let's take a look at the skin idea. And I think one of the things we did was we created an olive green. And that olive green, I want to say came from the Playtho green originally. I feel fairly confident about that. But I really feel like the cloud, is it the clouds? It's got to be the cloud. One of the things I love about the Chimera is how I can see the colors. Like when I'm looking back on my miniature, I can pick out exactly what color is what. Oh! And then on the subject of these, by the way, you do kind of want to tap your bottles. Yeah, that's a lot, but I can't put it back in the bottle, so probably gonna put the lid on this one tonight, the wet palette. That's why I use the ugly brush for this part. Excellent. So we're actually gonna look into that that site for making our t-shirts, you guys. Right now we're using Spreadshirt. So what you can do is they have coffee mugs, a couple ladies t-shirts, a couple guys. So if you want to get the OG Captain, that's another thing too, is we're going to put these out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them out in a series. Okay. So it's not like that's just going to always be there. Okay. We're going to have, like, we're going to do a seasonal thing. We're going to do a collector's thing. And then that will be pulled from the market and it will only be saved for certain times of the year to go back out, with the exception of our logo. And our sexy pickle will be pretty much regular. Okay, Flog. Spreadshirt. Yeah, it should be in my links, Dave. If you put ! link. But we don't have, just so you understand, we don't have, these graphics are not loaded yet because we're looking at making a change to another company. I'm glad you guys are so excited about the, oh, do we have somebody new? Thank you, Puddles, for the follow. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are excited about it. I'm really glad you like the artwork. It took a lot of thought because we wanted people to want to put that artwork on stuff. All right, so we've got the white, the black. Then we've got the jungle green, magenta, OSL. I think we've got everything in reference to building the NMM. Now, I'm not terribly good with it, so you're just going to kind of really be patient with me as we go through the motions. I do think I'm going to lean a little bit of that iron oxide. Is that red oxide? So I'm dyslexic, Puddles. And yeah, you wouldn't even believe what I made of your name. So now I see it's Puddles of Custard. Hello and welcome. So if you get these paints, just letting you know, the red oxide is the most lethal color. You have to use it in extremely small increments. Also, I want to teach you guys something about Chimera. So these like to burp and then get really a lot of paint all built up in here, and it can be really messy and waste a lot of paint. So if you grab the sides like you would a tube and you pinch the sides a little bit like that, it pulls it all down, and then when you put the lid on, you don't end up with it all drooling everywhere. You can see that I did not like see how it does. So I started doing this just recently and it started solving the problem. These are so amazing, Puddles. They're like, that's right there. Here's the thing, guys. This is my opinion. You ready? I think that all the other companies are using their pigment. I think they just like buy a little bottle of this and then they make like 100 bottles out of it. Not really, but you know. Okay, yeah, so I'm not accomplished in that area. I'm still working on it, Muse, but I'm gonna prep her for it to be that. Now, one thing I really do is use Ugly Brush to mix paints so that I don't ruin my other ones. Right? She is like seriously beyond the beyond in her. She's not just an artist like with her hands, but she's an artist with her heart, like her whole person. It's just trippy. Really, she blows my mind because she went from this painting that I got from her to this character that we built together to a logo and just nailed it, you know? Oh, and you should show them what you painted on the wall at the office, Bronze. Oh, you guys, she painted this thing at the office to spice up her desk area. Man, that was really cool, Bronze. Okay, we're gonna use this one here because I don't particularly like this brush. This one here is kind of worn out. We're just gonna end up using that for stippling later. So save your nasty brushes for stippling. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a little bit of prepping on the NMM, and usually what I will do is, so normally, I'm not with this brush, I'm gonna mix with this brush. Normally, you'll have like your primer, black. In this case, I need to get into the recesses and make sure that I really deepen those up before I start with all of that. Let's see. Keep the bottle upright. Squeeze at the tip and remove it with. I have, you know what? I've kind of been doing that. That's great. Thank you, Dave, because I've been also squeezing it sideways so it pulls in. But that's what I had been doing lately is pulling it off like that because I just made such a mess out of it rather than tipping it. Thank you. That, you guys, if you have the Chimera. This one especially, but you'll notice that they're like much cleaner now. They just have the little bit on the tip. They're not like they used to be when I first got them. The yellow might still be because I haven't used it yet. Yeah, see, look, see? That's before I learned how to use it because I haven't used this one since. You have gluey brush. Yeah, ugly brushes. Ugly brush is for pushing and pulling and then I have like extra ugly brushes. Those are for mixing paint and scrubbing, you know. So yeah, you want to see, wait, I have, see if I can find really super, the worst of the ugly brushes actually is now one of my favorite metallic rubbing brushes. Oh, it's not even, yeah, well, here's one of them. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is one of them. Yeah, that's a loved brush. Oh, here it is. Here's another one. Look at that. Yep, that's messed up. Here's this was actually a really expensive brush originally. That's one that I like to use for metallic rubbing. Oh yeah, they're like, I've got a basket of them back here. I have to pick and choose. This is gluey brush, as you call it. I accidentally stuck it in super glue. It happens. All right. So let's see. I need I'm gonna need the Payne's Gray because I'm gonna use Payne's Gray and purple probably. To get in these little recesses here. I want to get them nice and dark before since her skin is green, I feel like adding purple in there is going to be a really good choice. And then I need my liner. She's not at my desk. I have several liners. I have synthetic liners, and then I have my Kolansky liners, you guys. And I think depending on what you want the liner to do is going to depend on the expense of the liner. No. I test them by getting them damp, like if you have an area you're going into. The Coltman actually is the Coltman synthetic has turned out to be a really, is this the liner? Oh, because it's a designer. I don't know, maybe it's a different one. This one's turned out to be like a really good liner. It's synthetic. It's by Winsor Newton. It's a Cotman. It's called a Cotman. They're not terribly expensive. Oh yeah, you guys go look at the mural. Go look at the mural. It's like amazing. It's totally, totally cool. And you guys, if you want to share your work in the channel, please do. It's Tuesday, and I like to see people share. I like to see people share their work. So right now, before I get in here and actually put the color on, the base color on the metal, because right now the colors that I have are not going to be the base color. I like to get in these little recesses where you know that there's really not going to be any light for the most part in here, okay? So I like to get in here and get it nice and dark so that you get that really good contrast between the metal as you make it. And like I said, not really good at non-metallic metal. We're going to give it a try. I'm really good at least I think I am, at true metallic metal. Okay, so if this doesn't work out, yeah, I'm totally gonna either go bone or true metallic metal, one or the other. So what I want to do is get a real good deep expression in these shadows so that when we go in here to, now normally you would have this like maybe painted black. But this way when we go in here to paint our metal, we've already got the shadows with some really nice depth to them. And one of the things that you really need is that volume, because these guys are small and you want to see what's going on. So see, and now, you know, it's a little bit out of the lines. Don't worry about it. You know, our video, is the video choppy to you? You guys, is it sometimes working like a slideshow? Is it? Because it's on my end, it's showing it very, yeah. It is. Geek? He's in the resin room, you guys, doing some cleaning right now. He's going to step out here in just a couple of minutes. He should get a phone call. The monitor for the new studio shows up today. I'm going to take these all the way onto the back, mind you. And they are going to be nice and shadowed. I want to get a real good line in there. So I'm kind of, this is like pre-shadowing. Now you will still end up having to come in here and hit shadows and everything. But I really want, I don't want to have to try to like make these all pretty and then try to come in here and add these lines. I'd like to have minimal of this that I have to do once I've built all the color. So you just have little areas that you have to hit. He took my phone too, so hang on. And then I'm also going to hit like the bases. So like the base of these guys here. So that when we come in with the colors, underneath of those colors, you will see this really dark shadow as we build it. It'll be very helpful. Oops, that's black. Keep it real. Keep it real. Okay, we want to make sure we get them all. We've got some serious thunderstorms out there. Now, these, when we hit them with the color, having our shadows so well established, what will end up happening from that is that your color is going to look so much brighter, more bold. She's actually got a couple of, mine actually has a couple of broken bones, as in on her armor. But just keep in mind that in these very small recesses, you're probably going to have like a really super dark shadow, so go for it. Like I said, I thought that purple would be a very nice, deep, dark complement to